The topic I've worked on most, and I'm still most excited about, is what shapes human capital and whether parents' investments may be shaped by things they learn during pregnancy. And then in turn, whether those behaviors during pregnancy impact the health we see at birth of the child and the health that we see later in life. So if we care about human capital, if we care about educational attainment, looking early in life turns out to be really important. We obviously have a very large problem with inequality in the United States, and the focus of much of my research has been on how that inequality starts to appear at a very early age. We know in the United States that mortality rates among minorities can be more than twice as high as among non-Hispanic whites. And I think that is indicative of differences in the early childhood environment. Those early childhood indicators play out later in life as well. And I think they suggest to us that if we want to combat inequality, yes, it's important to focus on inequalities among adolescents or inequalities among adults, but we might especially want to focus on inequalities among women who are of childbearing age, women who are pregnant, to try and even out those differences. Because if we can help even out those differences, then those will play forward and help even out differences later in life. I think a big reason why I became an economist was it provided tools to do what I viewed as convincing causal inference, which is to say this policy had such and such effect, or this experience early in life had a causal effect on something we care about in a convincing way. A thing that has been confirmed by working here is something that I tell my students, is that a job at the Federal Reserve Bank is probably one of the best jobs an academic economist can possibly have. It allows for a very rich set of interactions without a lot of the distractions that come with other appointments. It's sort of a well-kept secret for some what a tremendously great environment this is for research.